ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
Yeah, so UAE has been a home for me since 19 years. It is where Knowledge has been founded, and having the opportunity to be part of a vision of a country that is really supporting these visions to enable us to make an impact on a global.
Dear audience, welcome to Pearls of Union. In this program, we shed light on inspiring figures who have turned the challenges into opportunities and the dreams into achievements. Our inspiring guests are the shining pearls whose journeys reflect determination, vision, and success. Today, we meet another remarkable personality whose story will inspire us all. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Kamran Robert Kardan, the founder and the CEO of Knowledge E. Welcome, Mr. and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, it is our pleasure. Well, sir, let's start our episode by introducing yourself to everyone and by telling us about the key milestones in your professional background.
Well, greetings to all the audiences and thank you for having me. My name is Kamran Kardan. I'm the CEO and founder of Knowledge. Of course, every journey starts with multiple steps and various ups and downs in order to reach where you've reached. But for me, it's always been to try new experiences, to really never give up, always look forwards, try and care about the work that I do, try and think about the impact of the work that I have, think about people, think about you can say the legacy, the community. So it's, at the end of the day, we always want to reach a stage where we look back and to say that, okay, what have I achieved? How many people's lives have I impacted? What have I provided for the society? What have I given back? Is it only about the financial success? I think that when we look back, the moments that would stand out most are the ones that we feel that we've made a difference. So for me, that's always been a guiding principle. I'm moving in that direction. We constantly deal with people and individuals, so it's important to always continue that journey with respect. Always care about the people that you work with, care about the people that you serve, care about the community, care about the country, care about the world.
And the environment.
And the environment, yes.
So these are the core values that you are committed to. Sir, every successful leader faces many challenges. So what were the main obstacles that you have faced during your career? What were the main difficulties that have tested your resilience and determination?
Of course, no journey is smooth. And what we call as challenges are basically a natural part of any process. So no success is achieved without overcoming some obstacles. The success would not have any meaning if there's no obstacles. if we don't make mistakes, if we don't face challenges, we don't learn. So it's basically, as you said, these are the things that test our resilience along the way. So there's numerous occasions along the way where, especially when you have a vision and you want to follow that vision, there's obstacles in being able to articulate that vision, share that vision. You feel that you're trying to solve a problem, but you also need convincing for the other players in this ecosystem to also share that same vision. And that's not an easy task, especially when the motives are different, because basically every individual or every company within this ecosystem, they have their own motives, either personal or as a company. So it's important to be able to align them with that mission and that direction. So that's not always an easy task. So I would say this is always continuous. And again, part of any business, you definitely have ups and downs within your journey, and no success. We always see success as that final stage, but I think the success is along the way, right? It's not just in achieving that goal, it's the journey of achieving that goal as well. It's how we act, how we persevere, how we are persistent, how we do not lose hope, and how we continue on that journey. And when we see someone's success, we never hear about the grit and the story and the hardship in order to reach that success. But behind every success, there's definitely a story.
So this is the secret of success.
So for me, success is in being able to do things that can make a difference. So if you look at it from that perspective, we've had many, many successes along the way. If you ask me if you have succeeded yet, I would say no, it's still a long journey. There's still so much to be done. So for me, it's definitely a journey of multiple success stories. But have I reached where I would like to reach yet? No, there's still so much to be done.
That sounds interesting, actually. And who stood by your side? Who believed in you and in your capacities?
So again, when you're working with people, and you build connections, you're blessed with the support of many, many individuals, from family, friends, from people that you work with. So I think one of the key factors especially in my career, when I decided to start my own company, was the support of all these different individuals, mostly from existing clients. So for me, there was always this notion that you need to treat everyone with respect, no matter of their rank or position, wherever they're working. And for me, that's always been a guiding principle. So I feel that when I started my own company, I had the support and the goodwill and the good wishes of so many different individuals, even including my last employee who I used to work with. Even there was support from that company. So there have been so many individuals that have supported along the way, and they've helped, from people joining the company to help me with this mission, from clients and from customers that have been believing in us and trusting us, from visionary leaders that have also trusted us with various services and various projects that we have started, which is they all contribute towards our journey. For example, one of our first clients in the UAE was Diwa, and they believed in the energy, in the mission. We were a small company with not many clients at the time, but basically we were able to establish that trust. And this has been now a long, ongoing, successful relationship that was based on that trust at the very beginning. And we have been blessed with so many similar stories.
Great. Well, every successful venture starts with a clear vision. So how was Knowledge E founded, and also what mission and vision did the company start with?
That's a good question. So our vision is a more knowledgeable world, right? So we believe that knowledge has the power to to support change, to help solve global challenges, to reduce poverty, to reduce so many issues, global warming, so many challenges around the world, war, poverty, and all of these with a more knowledgeable world can be solved. So our mission has been a more knowledgeable world, was to empower individuals, citizens, researchers, academics, no matter where they come from, no matter what the background, with the right knowledge so that they could also take their part in helping to solve their own community challenges, their regional challenges, their country challenges, global challenges, or even to become more successful in life. So that's been our guiding mission, and whatever we do within the company, all our services is built around that a more knowledgeable world mission and helping societies and countries move towards a knowledge-based, learning-based economy.
Great. So what main services or solutions does Knowledge E provide, and what sets your company apart from other firms?
Okay, so I think one main part that I would highlight is the mission and the vision. So it's really important to care about that impact. So everything that we do, it revolves around that mission. So if I want to, explain our services, I can start with digital library technologies and infrastructure. We have created an ecosystem globally that every individual, no matter what their background is, no matter if they're a rich country or in a poor country, no matter if they're in a big institution or a small institution, we are removing the barriers to accessing scientific and scholarly knowledge. These are usually behind paywalls that are expensive, and every article that you want to pay for is very expensive. Then even some articles, if they are free, they're not easily accessible or discoverable. So our mission has been to make this body of knowledge more accessible and more discoverable to the world, and really contributing to SDG 4, SDG 10, reducing inequalities, supporting education. So this is one of the core services. So providing access to research. So in order to become more knowledgeable, you need to have access to a body of knowledge. And that comes in multiple levels. Us as citizens, as lifelong learners. Then you go all the way to high-end researchers, that they really need to have access to the latest research and latest technology information in order to produce more research. The second pillar of our service is providing technology around learning and building capacity, human capital, especially in higher education and education. So we've created an online platform with self-paced courses that provides skills for academics and researchers to be able to compete in a global level, to help their universities become world-class universities. So it's really a big focus on human capital development. For example, a program that we created very early on was AI literacy in higher education, because we believe that in today's world, everyone needs to learn about AI and the specific uses of AI, not general AI. So the way that we use AI in academia for teaching, learning, assessment, research, discovery, all these things has a different meaning. And last but not least, in order to close that loop, we provide publishing infrastructure for researchers from emerging regions to be able to share their findings, their research with the world. So it's closing that loop, accessing knowledge, accessing research, building the capacity and training to carry out the research, to get involved in interdisciplinary, transdisciplinary projects, solve global challenges, and then share those findings in the form of publications with the world. So it's sort of a closed loop, an ecosystem supporting innovation.
So throughout its journey, what major challenges has the company faced, and how has it turned them into opportunities for growth and regional expansion?
Yeah, so again, when we talk about challenges, we talk about basically the natural obstacles that are in the way of any sort of business. And basically these challenges, these obstacles are part of the journey. So for example, with Zendi, we're a small company with a big mission. and we're against giants in this world of AI and technology that is moving so fast. But we have a mission, we have our direction, and we're going in that direction, and being specialized really helps in overcoming those obstacles. For example, a focus in the AI world for us has been the trust of the content. So even in the world of AI or in open AI systems, we have the issue of hallucinations, where we live in a world of misinformation and disinformation. So how can you make sure that what you're reading is true? So basically what we do is we try and license content directly from the publishers. We try and keep the data up to date to make sure that the responses that, for example, our closed LLM is providing accurate answers, really to help combat misinformation and disinformation. And as I said, it's being able to share our voice among global players throughout the world, and to be able to also have publishers of content on board with our mission. And we have came up with various innovative models based on revenue sharing, based on transparent licensing, in order to help us take the most ethical steps in this wild west of AI companies and developments.
So you are operating globally?
Yes.
Well, sir, the UAE places great importance on sustainability, innovation, efficiency, and creativity. So how does Knowledge E contribute to promoting these values through its solutions?
Our work is deeply aligned with UAE's vision of innovation and sustainability. So the work that we do in order to build national digital infrastructures, providing a library for every citizen, that sits very well with the mission of supporting education, supporting lifelong learning within the company. We support open science infrastructure and policy through the work that we do with our FORM, which is the Forum for Open Research in MENA. That's an initiative that we've started. And we support lifelong learning and human capital development through all the work that we are following on our platforms such as K&E Learn, and all the capacity building and training that we conduct. So really we feel privileged to be in a country where it ranks highest in AI readiness and business opportunity in many countries. And for us to be able to build services and deliver services around this makes a big difference.
Perfect. Well, sir, looking ahead, where do you see your company in the next 5 to 10 years?
That's a very good question. So we really are already taking part in building national and scalable capabilities when we talk about accessing information, and especially empowering that with AI, where every citizen, every researcher, every employee, every entrepreneur, they can make informed decisions by having access to a body of scientific and proven peer-reviewed literature powered by AI. It makes a big difference in decision making. So we really do see ourselves as part of these national ecosystems that help supporting from citizen to government level. Today we're talking about evidence-based policy making. We're talking about governments making decisions based on the evidence, and really AI can empower this process through evidence synthesis, through gathering evidence from the body of research, local literature, reports, grey literature, and all these various pools of data to be pulled together, to be synthesized, and to be able to be supporting decision making, policy making at every level within a nation.
Best of luck, sir.
Thank you.
Well, based on your experiences, what words of encouragement or guidance you would like to convey through our episode to the young generation and also to young entrepreneurs aspiring to build a career in the same field?
So for young entrepreneurs, young professionals, I believe that it's very important to set your mission, set your direction, set your intention with the work that you would want to conduct. I think it's very important to find a niche, find an unserved area in the market and specialize. And most important is to not give up. So once you have that vision in mind, once you have picked your direction and your area of specialization, it's important to keep moving forward. But at the same time, the ability to be able to adapt to change, to be able to upskill, to be able to learn new things, I think it's very, very important to always be open to learn new things. For me, life is a lifelong journey of discovery, of learning, and the moment I stop learning is the moment that everything will stop. So continuous learning is very important, and to be able to adapt to these changes and to move quickly. Never give up and continue with your dream, continue with your vision, and then you'll see that you will get support and help along the way.
Thank you for your inspiring words. As we come to the end of our episode, I would like to invite you to share a message of appreciation and gratitude to the UAE and its rulers.
Yeah, so UAE has been a home for me since 19 years. It is where Knowledge has been founded, and having the opportunity to be part of a vision of a country that is really supporting these visions and to enable us to make an impact on a global scale is not something small. So for me, I'm very appreciative of where I call home, and I thank the UAE leaders for creating this opportunity, this ecosystem, this safe country that enables businesses, no matter the size, small or large, in order to follow their dreams, follow their visions, and make an impact.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kamran, for being a part of our program and for sharing your success story. It was my pleasure talking with you today. Wish you all the best.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
We would like to sincerely thank our distinguished guest for this valuable discussion. We hope this episode has provided you with new insights and inspiration. Stay tuned for upcoming episodes for more enlightening conversations, and goodbye.